スーパースターアーケード。
But we're gonna have a look, and we're gonna have a good time. So let's get into it. Shapes.
Minasan さんこんにちは。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます小泉です。早速ですが、まずは任天堂スイッチで発売するタイトルをご紹介します。こちらをご覧ください。
Hello. My name is Lowell Miss Reeves, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Paradise Groove game.
Oh. That's cute. That's cute. Look, look. Maneki Neko! Yeah, that's a neat looking game.
Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple.
Boom.
Just get into the groove and press the correct button.
Boom.
That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find.
I always like the type of games. It's like, I don't know, something about it has more like cognitive function or something like that. It's pretty neat. I like that.
Your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
Oh, RPG. You know, there's that game, someone, I got it recommended to me on Steam. It's like a rhythm game, but also like a fighting game too. And this is making me think of, hold up.
magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
That's a cool way to do
So
RPG.
you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah.
Kaku Ranger, ninja.
We're under attack.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Paradise Groove hits Nintendo Switch July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
ご覧いただいたリズム天国ミラクルスターズは任天堂スイッチのタイトルですが、 もちろんスイッチ2でもプレイいただけます。発売までもうしばらく
Is it
お
a
待ち
little
ください。
long for this release?
ここからは Nintendo Switch 2また
Now,
は
for more
スイッチ
Nintendo
2と
Switch
スイッチの両方で発売するタイトルをご紹介します。ヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Master the way of the sword.
Oh, they looked at this on the state of play. But yeah, it makes sense that it's both platforms.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword,
Yeah.
a new entry in the swordplay action series, is slashing onto
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Ah, ah.
Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry,
Parry slop,
deflect,
deflect slop,
and the powerful counterattack Isen.
Isen slop.
Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal
This is a really cool looking character design.
to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Gen.
Just like Nintendo nunchucks, because I know on Nintendo Wii they had that component for stuff like there was like the Zelda game, I think it was Skyward Sword, I believe, or something like that, or one of them. Then they also have Power Rangers Samurai, because I have to bring up Power Rangers all the time because that's just what you sign up for when you get on this channel. But yes, that's what that remind me of.
Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spellcasting. Choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Nativa.
Wait.
Now, join Eve on her
I thought so.
mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. In speed combat.
Now, I played the demo of this, right? And so, it's not a bad game. It's not a bad game. It's just a lot of the noise I constantly hear. It's driving me nuts. This is all I'm going to say about that.
That focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
I know there's a second game of this also, so yeah, it's interesting. But yeah.
This year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home.
I'm liking that old school anime style.
In an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices.
I like that.
Is in time with the beat. escape from incoming enemies, and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey
Nice.
through the glade of
Yep. We looked at that on State of Play.
dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms, dive into 4 new musical stages, and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online.
Booyah!
Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk.
Oh.
Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking
This very looked like a lot like a peak style game, or like a friend slot game.
and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Thank you.
They
That'll
might even
do.
be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick
Give me
it
that.
into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff.
There's someone I know. There's someone I know who would probably do this. There's a couple people I know who would probably do this for a laugh.
You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the seas.
Oh,
Build your
One
very
Piece.
own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew.
it's a cozy One Piece game. Okay.
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then
Chopper.
serve your customers as you run
Go,
the restaurant.
buddy.
By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use
Is it gonna turn
devil
into
fruit
gear five?
abilities to
Ace.
prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes.
You know, it's sure this is a cozy game, but I'm also thinking like, it'd be nuts to have like Gear 5 in there too.
Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior.
Luffy D Monkey, shout out Luffy.
And expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto Nintendo
Yeah, that's a
Switch
very
2 and
cozy
Nintendo
game.
Switch October 23rd.
Oh.
Keep adventuring in
Nice.
Pokemon Pokopia.
even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
Remember, I'm doing Pokemon on Heart Gold every Monday.
This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Definitely a cozy,
Part 1 of the
fantastic
paid
cozy
DLC,
game.
Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Cozy. Wait. Ooh.
無料アップデートと有料のダウンロードコンテンツによって新たな世界が広がるココアポケモンをお楽しみに。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
What, no Mark and Roy and Ike? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I think I've said this like a bunch of times that my exposure to Fire Emblem was through Smash Bros.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale. Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Cool. Wait a minute. I could be wrong about this, but isn't this the same art for Grand Blue Fantasy? I'll have to look that up.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Ah, of course.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will rout you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
ファイアーエンブレムファン先行の発売日は 9月
September
17日で
17th.
す。通常版の他に
And an art
さま
book
ざまな特
too.
典がセットになったご覧のラグザコレクションも発売しますのでお楽しみに。続いてヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles. The first part of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open world
Squad?
action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home.
Honestly, this is like something I will 100% play because it looks really cool. And I'm not ashamed of that.
You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninja 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring. The DK Challenge barrels
I was
in.
wondering.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
Country 2.
By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have
Whoa.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and
Okay, I think I said this also. I'm repeating myself a lot here, but out of all the played a few Donkey Kong games, but the one I remember distinctly the most is Donkey Kong Country 2. It's the one I've beaten because I've only played the Super Nintendo the least out of any console. Anytime I ever played it was always Donkey Kong Country 2 and Super Mario RPG, and played Donkey Kong Country 2, beat that. Super cool!
complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges from tomorrow until September 1st. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more.
Don't be a blockhead.
Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors,
領域展開
Oh.
the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon,
Cursed
casts
spirits.
a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match,
It goes
players
to
don't
Sukuna.
battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time
Take
you
out
earn
cursed
100
spirits.
points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the
Easy and
final
Megami.
survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players
Oh, wait,
near
there
and
you go,
far,
Joe.
or go it alone
Okay,
against
Joe.
computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survive a Top.
By the way, I do watch Jujutsu Kaisen and I'm on season 2. I haven't watched season 3 yet. I haven't got season 3 yet. I just started season 2. It's my workout anime. And I've just been lifting weights, just like watch Jujutsu Kaisen so I can play catch up. And I hope to watch more. And it's lots of fun right now because it's focused on Gojo. So it's like I want to just keep going. It's a good anime.
On launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks.
Haha.
Test your mettle
Wait,
against
Soul-
towering abominations
Soulborn
on
Light?
your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this autumn. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio.
I know someone who would love to play. I mean, he has played it, but he will probably play this as many times as it takes. This is one of his favorites.
Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante,
I've been getting like a ton of videos on that on TikTok.
V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway...
I remember seeing this game looks uber familiar, and I think I remember reading about it in Game Informer ages ago.
ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit. You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
Shulk.
All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Huh.
Not only that, But you can travel
nice.
on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be...
I always like those details in games where they where like remasters of games where they like add new stuff.
revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
ゼノブレイド3タイトルにスイッチ2エディションが登場します。それぞれに新たな遊びが追加されますので、ぜひご期待ください。そして新生ゼノブレイドの物語が始まります。今回はその序章をお届けします。
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべてが大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思っています。
Ah, gotta love games like this. Truly, these are fun.
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪は贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ること。
These are gorgeous landscapes. This is very good game design. Just downright cool looking.
とにかく破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
新たに始まるゼノブレイド・ジェネシス。本作ではどのような物語が描かれるのか、続報をお待ちください。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them.
Oh, snap.
Counter, and
Wait.
Outmaneuver for the
I-
knockout in
wait.
boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis. Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump. Set.
The boxing alone got me interested.
And spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight
Rolling.
or give it a spin to strike
Booyah.
big. In bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then
Boom.
swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to
Wait,
hand your
what?
opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast
And
along
jump.
the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane. Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character. Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
任天堂スイッチスポーツリゾートがスイッチ2に登場します。収録スポーツをすべてご覧いただきましたが、せっかくなので新種目グリズモをプレイしてみたいと思います。
Oh, he's gonna get headshot.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger. You'll need this to claim victory.
指相撲。
The hand of doom.
はい、指が動いてますね。こういう感じで。よろしくお願いします。はい。はい。お、いきなり。今ブレークされました。これは。よし。うん、見つかりました。あ、よしよしよしよし、キュッキュッキュッキュッ。ああ、またブレークされちゃいました。こうやって押さえ込む。
No.
ちょっと軽く汗かいてきましたね。よし、なんか光ります指が。あ、指が光って爪が大きくなった感じ。ああ、ちょっと待って。
Ah, get out, get it.
大丈夫です。大丈夫ですよ。あ、戻っちゃったな。来た。光った。
Get off, get off me.
弾かれましたね。
Oh. Ah.
やられちゃいました。任天堂スイッチスポーツリゾートの発売までもうしばらくお待ちください。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle. Forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Wow.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches
a reboot, perhaps? I played the first game
on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals. Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Piku Niku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve.
Looks neat.
But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all their work. Time to join the resistance. By using Piku's surprising abilities, help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure.
Yeah, Dragon Quest.
Two girls find themselves lost.
Cause it ain't. Because you never know. Because you can never mistake the distinct art style of Akira Toriyama.
forest in the Kingdom of Witherwood. There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now.
Yeah, that's just the distinct art style of character of it. This is yeah, distinct. I love it.
Take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Ah, from software, so that's not gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy.
いかがでしたか？続いては宝ハントに繰り出すあのタイトルの続報です。
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's new. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. Alright, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone.
That's
where this comes in.
Very interesting the way they expand on the universe of like Splatoon. By the way, I have Splatoon manga. It's a good read. It's a neat read. Back there. Yeah.
Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed.
Oh, that's so good.
Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the Mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. See ya!
いかがでしたか？発売が迫るスプラトゥーンレイダースですが、鶴見連合にちなんだ新色のジョイコン2も発売しますのでお楽しみに。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Toby Fox.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless.
I saw some people playing a demo of this some time ago.
Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Ocarina, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path. There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, November 12th. Create, explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of
Chicken Jockey
Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Oh. Okay. Warhammer. Interesting. Look, solid. Tomb Raider. Yeah. The Tales of series. Yeah. Wait. Final Fantasy 14.
The battle of light and darkness approaches. Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Kingdom Hearts 4.
Kingdom Hearts 4, huh? I mean, okay. I knew I would probably like Kingdom Hearts if I sat down and played it, but it's just so many games I have to play right now. It's like, yeah, but I probably would like it if I sat down and played it. Probably. Just say putting that out there.
でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Oh. Updated character design. Magic. Whoa. Nice.
いかがでしたか？次が最後のタイトルになります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by
what do you know?
Beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small
And the Deku Tree.
forest.
The Deku
Within,
Tree.
an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives.
Oh my god. It's just teasing it.
However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Link! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Awesome. One ass.
ゼルダの伝説時のオカリナが任天堂スイッチ2で蘇ります。詳細については改めてお伝えしますのでしばらくお待ちください。本日の任天堂ダイレクトは以上です。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Alright. Cool. Now, that was actually pretty neat. I liked it. Lots of different games. Just, especially Zelda. Of course, absolutely Zelda. Just, oh my god, this is then putting out the little toots here and there. It's like, oh man, this is so good. And nothing else I can really say because it was that I wish that I would hope some of these games also probably are on Steam, but that obviously the big heavy hitters like Donkey Kong and Zelda they're not going to touch Steam. But you know, I think yeah, it was really cool. I liked it.